If you want to build a TikTok-like platform where user can come and scroll videos, then this video will be helpful because today I will be showing you how to build that particular application. So today I have one player in which I am actually playing Alex Hormoz's code from the podcast, and it is combined from different YouTubers. I'm just collecting that like item and converting it into an API and hosting it into Next.js server, and from that Next.js server I'm loading that into iOS application, and from that iOS application I'm showing you how to scroll that particular video, and it auto plays and it auto stops on each scroll. So I will show you the demo, and after that I will show you how to code that particular application. So without any further delay, let's get into the video. So right now let me just discard these changes. Okay, so what changes it has done? Anyway, so actually I have done this first YouTube draft list, then second draft, and then scroll auto on off, and then native YouTube player. So it has gone into a lot of different options, but we will just get into the final outcome directly, and I will show you the final code. But before that, let me show you the demo so you understand what is I am talking about. So my camera will go off, so don't worry about that. And let me just open this particular item. So you can see this is the application which I have built, in which like the quote of the day, then I can see the list, and this is the important part, that is shorts. Again, why shorts? Because I'm already using YouTube shorts, so why not just name it shorts? And you can see the video is right now.
What about the ironic tragedy is that life has to be lived forward but only makes sense in reverse.
I think you cannot hear it, but because I have like muted the system audio, but yeah, it actually plays perfectly. Now if I go here,
Successful people see opportunity in every failure. Normal people see failure in every opportunity.
or you can actually hear it, because right now I don't have any earphone in which I'm actually using an earphone or headphone to listen. So that means you can like my mic can pick this up from the MacBook speaker. So yeah, you can hear this audio.
Both the right, only one that's good. I love it.
So these are like Alex Hormozzi codes, every one of them.
There's a period in everybody's journey
And you can pause it.
where
You can go here.
success,
It resumes.
you're going to lose sleep. You'll doubt whether it'll work. You'll what? The only thing that you. I love this quote by Idris Elba. He said,
So you get the point, right? I have actually implemented this using Next.js for the API and the JSON. So right now, every time I want to update the video list, I can do it in my server, and my iOS application directly fetches it from the server. So I don't have to build every time. So that's why I didn't hard code that list directly into my iOS application. And how did I do it? How the code looks? So let's get into it. So first I will open the Next.js application so you understand what response I'm sending, and after that you will understand what I'm exactly doing. So you can say this is my repository, and if I go to code API, and here I have one like the route which you can see, that is the API code, and here I have videos. So this is nothing but it caches the data, and it actually uses the videos.json file directly from the application, that is staying in the public folder, and that is this one, videos.json, and in which I am providing one ID, name, and then link. So again I can change the name and the ID according to my own use case, but yes, so these are link, these are name, which are name is not required, you can just give link and you can just give ID, and in the player I can shuffle it and do it according to my own need. But still, I'm right now doing only 7 videos till now, and see how I'm fetching it directly into the application. So first of all, the first thing which I've created, that is the video API service, which is the first thing which you need to create. So let me just go here. Okay, this one. So this is the file which you need to create. So you can see I'm calling my Next.js server, and I'm calling this particular endpoint, and from this I'm creating this session, and this is a cache session. Then I'm fetching the videos, and I'm getting the JSON, and if it is all good, we pass it to the function which is calling it. And then we have this video where we are actually extracting the YouTube data, like we are getting the YouTube video ID. So right now it is watch, but in future, okay, in future it could be any other YouTube.be embed or shorts URL. So we are just filtering that based on the requirement. Now I have the shorts view, which is actually the most important part of this particular application. So don't go into this particular part, which is directly go to the native field. So let me just open this one. So right now you can see I'm using one GitHub repository, that is YouTube iOS player helper. Like I was using WebKit and different libraries, but it was not working. So I will share you the link as well in the GitHub repository, but also I will show you GitHub than the YouTube iOS helper. Okay, so let me just search the YouTube iOS helper for you. So this is the GitHub repository, which is archived right now, so it is not maintained anymore. It is a public archive. You can see the date, but yes, it has helped me to really do my work. So I just copied this GitHub repository, so you can see this one. So you just have to copy this one, HTTPS and all. Copy this one, go to Xcode, then go to add package dependencies, and here paste the YouTube URL, like the GitHub URL here. And once it is like pasted, it will fetch this one. You just do the add package. Once this is added, you go to this particular application code widget and go here and press the plus button and search for the YouTube, and you will get this YouTube iOS player helper. Add that, and after you have added that, go to again in the code which I have shown you, the shorts view. And if we go here, so we call the video manager, and for scroll up and scroll down, we actually do our basic operations. So make UI view, update UI view. The coordinator we have right now is player is become ready or not, player view around. So you can understand the code. I will not get into the complexity of this particular code, which you can really understand on your own, or you can ask AI to explain it to you. But my main purpose was to show you which library to use, how to use it, how to divide this particular file. So this is actually very important right now. And in the next video, I will talk about how to do the state management. So for example, if you do particular to till this particular code, what will happen is that it will only work for your, like what we can say, it will only work for your own app context. So if you close the application, if you is like move inside the navigation, so there were different navigations you have seen, internal app navigation. So when it resumes, it plays from this beginning, it plays from the first video. So I don't want that. I want it to continue from where I have already left. That is how YouTube shorts also work, right? So if I pause the application, if I move inside the navigation, still also when I return back, I should be able to use it. So for that, how I'm doing the state management, I will explain that in that particular video. So I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye.